They may take another look at this because as the clock struck 8, Joao was going off the side, but as long as his hand was still in the rope, that will count as a qualified ride.
Yeah, and I feel like he does have control of that rope. They may not even go back and look at this one, but he does a great job of picking this bull up right here, letting him make the first move, and just needs to finish a little bit stronger right here.
Coop, I like the way you said that. He let the bull make the first move. Explain that to our fans.
Well, a lot of times guys know the characteristics of the bull, and they try to beat him to the punch, and that's when the bulls kind of wise up and go away from him and outsmart him. But if you let him make that first move and then go to him, hey, then it's up to you at that point.
His riding is like his personality. Here we go. And that's where I was going, Coop, so you finish the story. It's not a huge total, but he has now set the record for most consecutive qualified rides this season.
Yeah, and that's just what we've come to expect from Brady Fielder. I mean, just putting scores on the board. They're not going to be huge scores, but he's going to kill you in the long run right here with riding more bulls consistently than you are, and that's why he's the #1 man in the world.
84.25 points. I joked with him in the locker room earlier tonight. I said, what'd you do this week? And he goes, nothing special, and basically then he said, why should I? And I was like, yeah, why should you change anything? He said, same as every week.
Don't.
Fielder simply decided 8 was his destiny again. He has now ridden 11 in a row, and our world #1 is headed to another championship round.
Yeah, and look, we should see a pretty good score right here out of this ride. I mean, Brady Fielder, he made some great corrections throughout this ride to stay in it.
88.25, Coop, you are right.
Yeah, and that little bull didn't make it easy on Brady. Threw his bucking his bull rope in the stands right there.
Coop, I started this show by basically declaring to you, when we see a lot of rides like we did last night, you can't help but get excited. You cannot help but get excited when you watch Brady Fielder ride.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to love everything about this guy. Look how far down he is on this bull. I mean, he is almost touching heads with that bull. Sits up, has such a strong core, goes back to work. I'm such a fan of this guy.
Yeah. Here we go. That is 12 in a row for Fielder, and that is how we are going to end our time in Louisville. But guess what? Pull up the stretch, people, because Dawson Castle's posse is piling in to celebrate the Louisville win.